Hello. It's Deej. It's Monday. Who cares? Hello, hello. Yep. And, hell, it's kind of like an after bird party because Bird's getting done streaming. Here. Now we'll just see who shows up. And 47 Yorktown is first. Greetings to Eastern Canada from North Central Illinois. Weird, crazy state. And Mike Richards is here. Greetings from Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, I figured I'd continue with the stream, keep things going, see who pops around. Trying to get comfortable here. A kidney infection hurts like a bitch, but it's getting better slowly. And yeah, now I'm comfortable. I can sit here for a while. Who knew you were supposed to drink water and not just bathe in it? At least that's what I was told. I was supposed to drink more water. I thought it was just for bathing, washing clothes, stuff like that. I didn't know you were actually supposed to you drink it. That's right. After Bird's live stream today, mine will sound fairly normal, and that's a hard thing to accomplish. And the man of the hour who we want to send back to Hawaii since he missed the volcano eruption, Elihu.
Yeah. Rub it in. I'm watching it right now. I'm like, damn it!
Well, we're trying to think of how to send you back there so you can get good video up close and personal.
I was thinking about that, but I already booked my New Year's Eve trip to Alaska, and it would have been like $200 more if I would actually went to the Big Island and watched the volcano. But it's still cheaper to go to Alaska for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. We won't be talking about eggs. No egg conversations. And I don't have any stories about how I poop myself. I don't have any. So that's all regulated to a bird stream. Sorry, folks. Sorry to disappoint you.
I just finished booking my my trip planner before I got the notification you went live.
I don't know. I think you're kind of nuts picking a trip to Alaska in wintertime.
Dude, it's prime aurora season right now. Well, this is when I go in December. Yeah, I'm looking anywhere between -4 to -15 degree weather, but still, it's prime aurora viewing.
Well, just remember, if you see a lone husky out running across the tundra and a helicopter is chasing it and shoot at it, don't take it inside to let it warm up.
Oh, come on! I don't speak Norwegian. I don't know what the guy's saying.
Don't take it inside. I'm just warning you right now. Don't take the damn thing inside.
Why? Well, I couldn't understand the Norwegian pilot until years later. I found out what he was actually saying. But I don't speak Norwegian, so that's okay for me.
You'll regret it.
No, speaking of huskies, I did book a husky dog sledding aurora dinner ride while I'm there. So I'm taking a dog sledding ride, taking pictures of aurora, eating reindeer hot dogs.
Now we have Darren Wagner.
Hello, Elihu. I'm sorry I blurted out "shut up" to you yesterday on Vile's stream. That was not very good of me.
I'm used to it, dude.
Yeah, I blurted. I told him blurted out "shut up" to him during Name That Tune last night a few times. Shut up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm supposed to not do that.
I accept the apology, Darren.
I only did it though.
I know Dean was just fucking around. But.
Also I did it because I could see everybody was getting upset in the chat. There was way too much talk and we weren't playing enough of the game.
Right.
Let's see. The helicopter will bomb the cabin in revenge. Yes, I'm trying to warn Elihu on this trip that he's taking in the wintertime to Alaska, if he sees a damn husky running all by itself with a helicopter shooting at it, don't take the damn thing inside.
The thing took place in Alaska?
Well, I was
No.
just, he's going to be up there with snow, so I just throwing that out at him.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
There could have been more than one thing.
I found a 50-pack of hand warmers on Amazon today for $12. So yeah, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, you're going to freeze your ass off, and all we're going to hear is you complaining, it's so cold up here.
Dude, I love the snow, but I've never been below 0 degrees.
Oh,
And I'm going.
That's a normal thing here in the Midwest. We get below zero
Yeah.
all the time.
I'm also gonna be taking an Arctic Circle tour.
Yeah, 30 below zero. You can throw a bucket of water up in the air. It turns into snow when it comes back down.
I
No
know.
shitter.
I'm looking forward to
It
that.
turns from liquid to dry powder. Maze balls.
I'm gonna waste a cup of coffee doing that. Trust me.
Your nuts are gonna crawl up into your chest and won't come out for days.
Hello, Bird, and hello, Crimson Mist. And Crimson Mist just says it's snowing in Utah right now, too. So
Couple
you
of
shoot over to
yeah.
Utah and get acclimated.
Yeah, I know, Bird. I was watching the eruption in the news all morning. I'm like, damn! I just left the island.
Yeah, that started yesterday, actually. So you missed it only by a couple of days.
Yeah, I got back on Tuesday. But yeah, I got back on Tuesday.
That thing's been going up since at least Friday.
Shit.
Always a day late and a dollar short.
At least I'll have a week in Alaska to do some aurora spotting.
Yeah, watch none of that happens either until after you leave.
Hey, I only have one day trip. That's the tour of the city. That's my first day there. I'm going to get a tour of the city. That's my first day there. Everything else is all happening at night.
They're going to take you out in the middle of the wilderness and leave you.
Well, an average of 10,000 people go missing a year in Alaska, so hey.
National parks too. Yeah. National parks too.
Yes, 47 Yorktown, there are some volcanoes in Alaska, so yeah, you may get your wish there, Elihu.
Well, I'm going to be going to Fairbanks and going above the Arctic Circle north of there, so.
Well, then you might see a Russian sub pop up out of the water.
I can see Russia from my house.
You know that was never actually said.
I know, she never said those words.
Tina Fey said that.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people blame it on Sarah Palin. And
I mean, they look so much alike. That's freaky.
Tim Talks is here. And it's lights out. And for anybody that might have missed it last night, Elihu almost made it to the final round of Name That Tune.
Yeah, and Chris Boomer, because I knew that song, but he didn't reset the buzzer.
And yet you still had a second chance in the overtime song.
Yeah, but I didn't understand the drums of the Barbie World until he buzzed and I heard that note come on. I'm like, oh shit, that's Barbie World. He said Barbie World. I'm like, yep.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Chris was surprised as hell as I got tribute. Like Jack and Carl rocks.
So, what's happening on a Monday? Nobody really cares. Monday's just another day.
Well, I finished unpacking.
Well, gotta find out if my job is going to require that I get a smartphone.
They're all dumb phones.
I don't use
There's
dumb phones.
a lot of phones that are smarter than me. Even a flip-top phone can be smarter than me.
Even the brick phones.
Even an old rotary dial that hangs on the wall.
Oh my gosh. Even an old car phone.
Even a telegraph. There, you can't go any older than that.
Yeah,
Smoke signals.
Yeah, smoke signals.
Son of a bitch!
Speaking of smoke signals, I'm gonna love another bowl.
And we're gonna try to avoid the nasty talk for a while, so Mama Prey can get her appetite back after Bird
Oh,
Stream.
really?
I did not watch
no.
Bird Stream. What happened? Do tell.
What did Bird do now?
I don't want to talk about it because it was gross.
Did he finally eat that out of the can of spam?
No, but she did find the spam in the refrigerator that she stuck the birthday candle in for his birthday. It was still there.
Wow.
Yes, Crimson Mist, he is.
Yes, I am smarter than the lunar module.
Just barely.
And some people will say that I'm extra smarter because there was no such thing as a lunar module, because some don't think that there was one.
There were several.
Yes, I know. The man had dysentery, but we're not going to talk about it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Have you seen the new Marvel schedule?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
There's only one movie I'm looking forward to, and that's 2 years away.
Spider-Man 4?
No, Deadpool 3.
Oh.
Oh.
That's 2 years away, so it's going to be a while before we get to see that one. Hopefully I'm still alive by then.
Schedule. Here it is.
I did watch the holiday special of Guardians of the Galaxy, and hello, Mr. CCDB.
Hello. I have not seen the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, so you better not ruin it for me. Just kidding.
Better leave then.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Kevin Bacon is in it.
Here you go, Deej.
What are you showing me now?
That's the schedule that was released.
Oh. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, The Marvels, Captain America, Thunderbolts, Blade, Deadpool 3.
They are so gonna ruin Blade.
And
Fantastic.
Oh God, they're gonna ruin
Fantastic
Blade.
Four.
And see, they're already
I don't trust any of this shit anymore.
they already pushed Deadpool later in the year than what it was supposed to be in 2020.
Yeah.
X-Men is locked in for November 2026.
Yay, X-Men.
Fantastic
Can't
Four not until
possibly go wrong
2025.
with X-Men.
Yeah. No,
Well, you know, Professor Xavier has already been replaced by what's her name? The blue skin.
Giancarlo Esposito.
So we don't have to worry about the X-Men. It's already woke. We're good. Disney can't fail.
It was already quote unquote woke in the 90s when
Yes,
Storm
they
took
can.
over.
Everything Disney's done in the last 5 years has been fantastic.
What are
That's
you
why-
smoking today?
That's why I did not go to Florida.
I get the feeling CCDV already started without us.
I
A
think so.
little bit of sarcasm there.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Little
tell
bit-
you though, the
little bit of
holiday
whiskey.
special. The holiday special was mostly Drax and Mantis,
Yeah.
and we
They're
got
the
no,
funniest characters, though.
and we got absolutely no Gamora. No
They're
Gamora
saving-
whatsoever.
I'm okay.
They're
with
saving that chestnut.
No, I'm okay with that.
Oh,
They're
one of the Guardians breaks the fourth wall.
Saving that little chestnut for later.
No.
Gamora. They know that's why most people would watch the movie. To find out how that shit ends.
They could have at least threw a little.
What, the fourth wall break?
Yeah, one of the Guardians breaks the fourth wall.
Now, I will laugh though. I did laugh at the end credit scene for the movie.
Yeah, that was
For
fun.
trying to turn Groot into a Christmas tree. That was funny.
Well, that means I need to watch the special and then stay for the credits.
Yeah,
Sure.
you have to go through the credits to get the end credit for that one. I only watched through it to see if they gave any kind of a hint that maybe for the next Guardian of the Galaxy movie, but no, they just continued the damn Christmas thing.
Okay, I got 15 minutes and my game is done downloading. Then I'm gonna go play.
I kind of want to see the Werewolf by Night Man Thing holiday special now.
The what? The who?
Werewolf
Doesn't
by
exist.
Night.
But I want to see.
Who? Isn't that a rock
the-
band?
Yeah, like like have Man Thing try to be a friggin' Christmas tree. Sorry, Ted.
And it's not super long. It's only like 43 minutes long. So,
Pretty good for a Marvel short.
I mean, it had A-listers on it. I mean, Pratt's in it.
Now, I don't know if you guys talked about this earlier, but Elihu, are you disappointed that you missed the volcano exploding?
Yes, I'm very, very disappointed.
Sorry, I know we're, well, I don't know. Is there a topic? I mean, you said, who cares?
No,
So-
who cares? But
Trust me, I'm
Elihu,
very disappointed.
Elihu, didn't I predict that the volcano would go off soon while you were there in Hawaii?
Yeah, but while I was in Hawaii, but not after I was in Hawaii.
Well, it
Well,
was
after
a couple
Hawaii,
days
it's better
off.
than no Hawaii.
And come on, I did tell you exactly how to get to the Don Ho statue.
Yeah, that was freaky as fuck. And I took pictures of that because I found Don Ho.
You know, considering how popular that stream was, I think I will let everybody know next time I go on vacation, and you can just walk me around wherever you want me to go.
Well, watch out.
See what happens.
Watch out because Deej will make you do the YMCA in front of the YMCA.
YMCA.
That was one of the funnier parts. Was getting him. Hey, go over there to the YMCA and to the YMCA. And all the people walking past him, looking like he's nuts.
While you watched it, I'm like, I was down.
Pardon me.
Yeah, and the funny thing, you were only drunk off of 4 beers.
I'm a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, okay?
Oh, those Hawaiian beers. You don't fuck with those. They're designed for people that weigh
Oh,
about 340
yeah.
pounds.
Oh, they're 8% at least. Yeah, those
Well,
Hawaiian
they-
beers,
They
fantastic.
better
stuff.
be
Mhm.
costing $9 a pop.
Yeah, they were good. Locally brewed. Oh, delicious. Honey wheat light beers. Delicious.
You know, it's
They're made for
Okay, so-
Samoans.
when I go to tourist places, I like to go to the tourist places, right? Everybody's like, "Oh no, when I go on vacation to tourist places, I want to go where the locals go." No, you really don't.
No.
Hey, I went to a tourist bar and a local bar, okay? Well, one of them is kind of both, but one is more of a local bar.
And he had more fun at the local bar.
No, to be honest with you, I do live in a tourist town, which
So do
means
I.
that my local bar is the tourist bar and the local bar at the same time. So when
Well, the
people
next
get
time,
when
next
people get
time-
riled up and they try to fight, we send them down to the other bar. That's the actual local bar. I don't ever go there anymore because people are always wanting to fight down there.
But yes, Mr. CCDV, next time you're on vacation, you're just out wanting something to do, I will start up a live stream and we'll just send you to random places walking around.
Los Angeles, believe it or not, Los Angeles is very big, and that's usually where I go because I have to, get to go see my kids. Have to go see my kids. That was horrible, wasn't it? I
hate
get to go
LA.
see my kids.
He let it slip, folks. He has to go see
go
them.
see his
I
kids.
get to go see my kids. All right, jeez.
We're going to send you down to Tent City. That's where we're going to have you walk.
30
It's
years
called
ago,
Skid
hosing
Row.
off the sidewalks in Los Angeles was bad enough. Now, here it is 30 years later, and you have to hose off the sidewalks in San Francisco if you're allowed to.
I don't know what's scarier, seeing a pile of shit on the ground or seeing a pile of shit on the ground with a footprint in it.
Both about the
Not
same.
smeared, but just a footprint. I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
they willingly walked into that.
Honestly, the footprint would make me even more scared.
Yeah, because they willingly walked into it. If it's slippery, I'm like, okay, that was an
Exactly.
accident. I'm like,
And they
what
just
the
kept
hell?
walking.
Yeah. I don't
What
see
if
any
they're, what if
of the
they're
smear
carrying a bunch
marks.
of boxes? What if they're carrying a bunch of boxes and didn't see it?
Well,
Notice
there
it at home.
shouldn't be a pile of shit on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with that.
And I was trying to avoid the shit conversation so Mama Pray could get her appetite back.
Oh,
Sorry
man.
about that. Boy, that's Mr. CCD's
Oopsie.
fault.
Poor lady made the comment before Bird Stream ended that she wouldn't be hungry till tomorrow.
Well, I have 8 minutes of my game's done downloading.
I have to dispute Mr. Londell's comment. They may be liberal, but they're racist assholes.
Never
really
ask
are.
Never ask a local for directions.
I tried to warn you. Didn't want to listen.
It's the most anti-smoking city I've ever seen in my life. Wow.
The whole state's like that, Elihu. It's not just a city.
I mean,
Yeah,
most
it's true.
people don't know what howly means, right? Like, it's just like saying the N-word. Okay, that's what howly means in Hawaii.
Never heard of it. Huh. Wow.
I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or honest.
Well, I was in Hawaii, but that was way back in the 90s. Maybe that word it wasn't in favor at that point or something. I don't know.
It is for the locals. Locals
Okay.
call us all howly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
'Cause we
especially
get
when
drunk
you're
and
stupid
call
enough
it
to ask.
noon.
Especially when you're stupid enough to ask a local right when you get there. Hey, where's the volcano?
Yeah.
I only ever I went there to surf, right? And so
Or they ask you where you from. Oh, I'm in America.
yeah, I thought my California
America.
surfing was good enough. It's not.
No, North Shore. There are 30, 40 swells, and I didn't see any wipeouts. Like, wow.
That's because you didn't go out.
I accidentally dropped in on someone on a swell once, and the dude was like, "Oh, Howley, get out!" I was like, "Oh, my bad."
Yes.
Oh,
I cannot
Yeah.
surf. I have no balance with my ankles. That's why I can't skateboard, roller skate, rollerblade, or ice skate.
oh yeah, the Guamanese use Howley all the time too. I'm not allowed to say Guamanese. That's
Then
sorry.
stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it. Shut up, Mr. CCDV.
I'm gonna go get some Samoans to track you down.
Yeah, some wild Samoans.
Yeah, wrestlers.
Alpha and Sika. Fuck you
Yeah.
up.
I went to high school in Paramount, California. All right, so just shut up with all that.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Gap.
Oh.
Hey, Jedi.
Hey, Gap.
What's
Sorry,
up,
that's not-
Jedi?
The what?
Last night's winner. Name that tune. Jedi Bill.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bill. He
Oh,
got
really?
most points.
Yeah, sorry about that 99 Loop balloons, dude. I had my speaker all the way up to hear that beginning of the song, but when it gets loud, I turn it down. So
Oh,
I
that
heard that
irritated
one.
the shit out of Jedi Bill, didn't it?
yeah,
Oh,
that
really
because it was really I had to drop my speakers and my headphones really, really loud at the beginning of the songs because Chris was having to play them low. So if I can quickly turn it down a little bit if I have to, but I'm still gonna have the volume all the way up to hear that intro. Yeah, sorry, Bill, about that.
That song has a naturally low intro.
Yeah, that's why I had to turn up my volume all the way up.
Oddly enough, I turned my volume all the way up and I still couldn't name that tune. So it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, I did not miss that. Sirens. I heard not one siren in Hawaii. Oh, that was so pleasant.
You have another fucking text message.
Oh, right. That's right. I keep forgetting. San Francisco. It's nearly as bad as LA.
Yeah, sirens every single day. I hear them.
Now, I'll tell a personal story if nobody minds.
It's Monday. Who cares?
No, stop. Go ahead.
I was living with my uncle for
I got
about
4
a year,
minutes,
right? And so I was very close to Yosemite National Park, very close to the west side of the entrance to Yosemite. And me and my uncle and the small town that we lived in, it was like a 20-minute drive from his house to anywhere in town. We had to drive an hour and a half to go grocery shopping, for God's sake. That's how small the town was. There was no grocery store in the town. It was the VFW. It was the art studio. Some rich guy bought an art studio and put their art in. It's like, okay, fine. But that was the town, right? And so we had to drive an hour and a half to get anywhere. Every time I had a VA appointment that I had to go to for sleep apnea or multiple sclerosis or whatever whatever I had to do, I had to drive off the mountain, which was a 4-hour drive.
Damn.
And I would go down the mountain, and as soon as you get off the mountain, every single public park is filled with tents because people are living in the parks, the public parks. They're living there. My family, my mother's side of the family, we're all Okies. So I get it. Living in a tent in a park is what you have to do. Here's the thing. They kept asking me for money, and I said, no, go get a job. That sounds really rude, okay? It sounds really rude. But my grandparents actually worked for 25 cents a day picking peaches and apples. My parents worked.
I'm sorry, Mr. CCD. You said you were telling a story?
It did get political. I apologize for that.
You're telling a story, right? Because a story has both a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Well, the end is I moved back to Arizona.
Okay.
He's moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
It's really odd that we just don't allow vagrants to hang out in my little town. We just don't let them hang out. It's not anything personal. Well, honestly, it's below freezing every night here now, so vagrants wouldn't be hanging out. But in the summertime, if you're driving across the country or something, you go to a truck stop and you see people going, "Oh, I just need money for gas." Yeah, you live 3 blocks up the road. I know who you are. Go away.
Speaking of volcanoes, that's one place I would never visit, is Yellowstone, because I do not want to go hang out at a super volcano.
Why not? That'd be the best one to hang out at, because if it blows up,
would
you're not going to
actually.
feel a damn thing.
I am actually living in the blast area of Yellowstone.
Yeah, I'm living in the fallout area. I'll have about 3 to 5 hours. before the ash
Everybody
hits the
lives
city.
in the Everyone lives in the fallout of Yellowstone if it
Well,
goes
the
off. What are
fallout
you talking
definitely. I
Yeah,
live
the
in the
fallout.
blast
Blast
area.
The blast zone is what will kill you instantly. The fallout will slowly suffocate you. So when Yellowstone blows, San Francisco has about 3 to 5 hours, depending on the wind, shape the wind, before it hits the bay.
You have less likely to get the ash fallout though, because usually the winds are blowing from west to east, so it's all going to move across the country.
Yeah, the safest place for me to go is south.
It would be ironic though if this I keep thinking San Antonio. San Andreas. No, not San Andreas either. That's a fault line. Whatever. The winds, they blow from east to west.
Santa Ana's?
Santa Ana's. Yes, the Santa Ana winds in Los Angeles, right? If that were blowing when the volcano went off, Los Angeles would be buried within 4 hours. It would be gone, like completely gone.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. By the way, my Grand Theft Auto 5 is downloaded, so I'm going to take off and play this game.
See ya.
Bye.
Later, weirdos. Come on, mouse, work.
Good night.
You don't know how to leave. It was starting to remind me of one of those people on Twitter that kept saying they were leaving. Another day to go by and they're still leaving, and another day to go by and still leaving. Never left.
Dear God, I thought Twitter was bad for the last couple of years. It's much worse now.
What are you talking about? I think it's a hell of a lot more fun now.
Oh, it's a lot more fun. But you see all these people doing weird stuff on Twitter now that I didn't see for the last couple of years. They're I don't
you
know,
have to define weird, because I've ran into a lot of weird shit over the last few years.
That is true. That is true.
It just all depending upon what trend you decide to click on. You're stupid enough to see, and then you'd end up seeing the weird ass shit.
Oh, the trendy stuff. That is absolutely insane, isn't it? Like, oh, this year I feel like this, and next year I feel like that.
I mean, finally, the last 2 days I haven't seen Rob Reiner trending. Finally.
All right. There you go.
Now what I see on Twitter today is fire Ronda Rousey.
Why was she done now?
Why?
Apparently she's just extremely horrible at wrestling, and people are tired of seeing her on wrestling.
Yeah, she it's weird because ever since she lost to Heidi Holmes, or whatever her name was, Holly Holmes, she was like this all-American, easygoing girl, with sportsmanship, and then all of a sudden she turned heel. It's weird. Like in real life too.
I imagine it's very difficult for actors who are athletically inclined. Well, I don't know what the producers are doing behind the scenes to ruin her career, but it just seems, actors who are athletically inclined should be allowed to be either a heel or a hero if they want to be.
Well, sometimes they only have positions for that. But
Ronda's
not a wrestler.
Ronda Rousey is neither an athlete because she can't wrestle worth a shit, nor is she an actress because she can't act worth a shit.
No. She's not a wrestler. She's not anything.
Well, that's the thing about being a wrestler is that you have to be a good actor, or you have to have opponents who are willing to take the hits, so it looks like a good show.
What's up, Tucker? Nope. So she's neither. So I can agree they'd want to get rid of her because she sucks.
I honestly stopped watching wrestling back in the 90s. So
I kind of gave up after the Attitude Era because then it got boring.
Right. Yeah. Attitude Era was really something.
The Attitude Era, is that when Hulk Hogan went?
No.
No, that was back like when DX was going out and trolling outside WCW and shit.
Basically that was Stone Cold's first run as Stone Cold.
Ah, okay.
His original, and he had the feud with McMahon. That was the big deal.
Yeah, I stopped watching wrestling before that, so I get it. Okay, that's fine.
And Jeffrey, I would wrestle Ronda Rousey though. I would wrestle her.
I would too.
Hey, this is Monday. Who cares? It's whatever.
Ronda Rousey, that fight with Holly Holmes was it demonstrated a problem with the women's MMA and such, that it was that the sport was in its infancy, and it was still basically rock paper scissors, right? So Ronda was the Rock, and she fought scissors all the time, and then here's Holly Holmes is paper. I mean, Holly Holmes, was like a head taller than her, and Rousey had no response to that reach, and by the time she could get in close enough to grapple with her, she'd already taken several blows to the face. And she had no response to that.
Ronda Rousey was MMA before she became a wrestler.
Yeah, that was her. That was her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And
she was like the first big female star too out of that. I mean, and
so
she was in action films.
6 or 8 inches shorter than her opponents.
She was. She was. Yeah. I mean, she had fought opponents that were about her size, that had the same sort of style as her, just get in, grapple, that kind of thing. But
that's one of the biggest problems I have with action movies these days, is that the little 98-pound women are knocking out these 200-pound guys. It's like, no, that doesn't happen.
I would have loved to have seen a fight between Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey, though. I think Gina
would have been a very short fight.
But Gina is so much larger, and but I mean, who knows? But the thing was, Holly she had this incredible reach. So I mean, she just basically kept poking her in the face with impunity. I mean, you could find the match on YouTube and look at it. It's quite sad, really, because Ronda didn't really get a chance to do anything because she'd never fought an opponent like that before.
Well, the reach and the size difference makes a huge despondency in every kind of fight.
Yeah.
However, I don't like to talk about fights.
Why not?
I prefer really good bad sci-fi. I like really good bad sci-fi. Am I allowed to say it that way?
He loves all the Asylum films.
I do love the Asylum films.
Asylum, huh?
Yeah, the Asylum puts out some great cheesy sci-fi film. For a while there, anything big that was coming out in Hollywood, the Asylum would hurry up and make a version of it and put out on TV a week before.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be like,
get it out there
before
the big movie comes out. Get it out there before the big movie comes out.
Because they did War of the Worlds with C. Thomas Howell right before the one with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yes, that was fantastic. Oh, I love that one.
Well, I like it when they'll find an old cartoon from the 60s or whatever. It's Hercules, and they'll make the jacket look like it's a Disney product.
Oh my God, yes.
I love the logo and everything.
Straight to DVD. They don't even do streaming anymore. They do straight to DVD still.
Yeah.
Well, the Asylum does have its own channel on Pluto TV. All the Asylum movies just play on there all the time.
I think I may have to sign up for that then.
Pluto TV's free.
I just
Can
love
watch
it. And my favorite is Riff Tracks or Mystery Science Theater 3000.
They
Things
both
like
have
that, you know.
they both have a channel on Pluto TV too.
Oh, they do. Okay,
Yep.
right on.
Oh,
Yeah.
classic Doctor Who has its own channel.
Really? Classic Doctor Who. Okay.
A lot of the old TV shows have their own channel on Pluto that play series 24 hours a day.
Well, I know I've said this before. Tom Baker was my first Doctor, but the third Doctor, what's his name? John Pertwee is my favorite Doctor. I love John Pertwee. The dude gave no shits.
That was back when they were trying to save money by stranding him on Earth so they didn't have to build all them fancy sci-fi sets.
Exactly. Yes. But the stories were so good. And then
Sure did.
Tom Baker, of course, made Doctor Who popular in the United States, and then all the money kept going into the BBC, and so they were able to do all the stuff with Tom Baker, and then whatever, you know.
And hello, Philip.
Philip Gaming, hail!
I am still mourning the death of Doctor Who.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's going to be a real backlash when what's his name? Not Christopher Eccleston, the other guy, the guy with the sand shoes.
Yeah, David Tennant.
David Tennant, he's going to come back and he's going to try and revive the show, and he's not.
No.
He's only doing it
to do it.
He's only doing it for the 3 specials.
Right. And they're doubling down.
I mean, Russell T. Davis ain't going to change anything that Chinballs ruined. And now Disney Plus has their fingers into it.
Well, there's the thing is the Disney plus the BBC itself is going to restrict anything that could make it better again. They're going to restrict all of that because you have to push the message. And so it's going to absolutely ruin David Tennant.
Well, I think they'll probably do the 3 episodes with Tennant like when he was originally on. They're not going to do too much. But as soon as they get the new Doctor in, it's all going to go to hell again.
Well,
that's
we'll
just how I see it.
I have to wait and see. But
that quote new row is going to be part of the Tennant specials. So hold your breath.
Yay!
Well, that's supposed to be freaking what's her name's daughter. Anyway.
Who?
Donna's daughter.
Oh, Donna's daughter? Oh, great. Ruined 2 classic characters.
Don't you mean son?
No, it's going to be Donna's daughter.
Her song.
No, it'll be Donna's daughter because Donna will be in the specials too. And it's going to find out that this Rose is Donna's daughter. And Donna
really?
Rose. Yeah,
Oh, come on. Don't. Oh. Are they really going to do that? I mean,
you watch.
It's just a rumor, of course. Hopefully they don't screw up the timeline like that. God, that would be awful.
It's supposed to be many years down in the future from when Donna was with the Doctor last. She's married already, so this is going to be her child that's grown into a young adult.
Yay.
My problem with it is, of course, the last when we last left Donna, she couldn't. She had to forget about the doctor, otherwise she'd
Right.
destroy.
Yeah, she could
planet.
never remember any of her adventures with the doctor.
Or
Right.
she would die. And they'll
Yeah.
probably make it some reason that her daughter took some of that away or something and remember. That's what they'll do. They'll do that shit with it. They're not very original. with their
It just
ideas.
disappoints me at how BBC destroyed their most successful IP.
It is their only. Well, it's not their only international IP. Like
It's
Monty
their biggest
Python.
international IP.
Monty Python will never come back and go, "Oh,
course
we're woke now." Well,
Oh, yeah.
honestly, half of them are dead anyway. So, but it's oh god, why would you ruin something that was
Because it's just like Hollywood, all the woke people got in charge.
Yeah.
And they think they know better. And they don't care if they lose 3/4 of their fan base as long as they're making their people happy.
I was actually going to college. Now, mind you, I was going to college online. Okay, so but
All right.
Army,
Taking off. See you guys later.
the Army. Oh, you're taking off
Later.
later. The Army was paying for my college, and so I did online classes. And the comments of the people I was in college with, this is 10 years ago, it just absolutely made no sense whatsoever to me. The comments that they would make while we were in class, it was like, do you hear yourself? Do you understand what you're even saying? Or are you just regurgitating gibberish? I give up. I've been a critical thinker all my life, and I just choose not to believe that other people are not.
Let's see, I'm checking out something Parrot had sent me.
Parrot Head's fantastic. He's got some of the best pictures and videos and stuff. I love Parrot Head.
I'll share this one. This one says, "Don't let the video fool you. SEALs are dangerous. I heard a group of them killed bin Laden."
Yep. Oh, SEALs will do it every time. I only ever had to deal with sea lions. I never had to deal with seals. So, whew. Let me wipe my eyebrow while I do that, because, yeah, sea lions are a lot more tame than seals.
Yeah, them seals may swim alongside and look all happy and chummy and everything else, but they're out to get you, folks. Don't let them fool you.
Just because they can play those horn things and go do 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 do. Trust me, they're evil. Evil.
Let's see. Jeffrey mentioned that my movie idea with Keanu Reeves is Colonel Sanders who steals the TARDIS from Doctor Who before instant franchise. And then he says, how about a movie of Molly A playing a highly trained assassin? I got one for you. I got one for you. The female that plays Tilly on Discovery, she could be a personal trainer.
She would be my favorite personal trainer. Let's go to the bar and drink a lot, and then let's go to the restaurant and eat everything that they have.
There you go. Your personal trainer for Mr. CCTV.
Exactly. Well, I don't need a personal trainer to do that. But
Tigger, now we got real trouble.
oh no.
At the Mr. CCTV.
Hey, don't take my image.
So,
Mine is real. Mine is real. Don't take my image.
yeah, but at least he's got a funny hat.
Fair enough. I will go get my funny hat if I need to, but I won't.
First time he put that up, he kept trying to tell us he was the Monopoly man. I said, no, you're Mr. CCTV. And he's muted and doesn't even realize it.
No, I'm here. It's not talking. What's going on, guys?
I'm
Just
trying
making fun
to.
of you for stealing my image. That's all.
I was
Hey.
trying to stream after Bird to kind of cleanse the palate after everybody had to listen to a certain story that made poor Mama pray sick.
And I do have to say, LDG made this avatar for me. Thank you, LDG.
And there will be no egg things today. We're not going to
There will be
argue.
Oh, scrambled?
egg
No,
thing.
we're not.
Yeah, that seems to be getting some mileage.
Yeah, it
Simple
even
conversation in the underground went on 3 different streams and continued to the next day.
Yeah, it was in Dear Bop today.
Oh, was it in Dear Bop? That's funny. I must have missed that one.
All right, now we get to see LDG's nipple. Oh, now the world turns. As the world turns.
turns. Oh, God, I can't believe we thought of the same thing at the same time.
Great minds think alike.
Oh yeah, what makes you think? What does this make you think?
That just makes us think that you ran out of your meds and have to
Well,
get
no,
back
I
on.
was thinking Jedi Bill for looking for a new girlfriend.
Now you can't pick on the champ. He did win.
He did win. I got 1 whole point.
Hey, you're still doing better than a certain contestant we had that goose egged the entire night. And it was also funny because you guys were starting to look at the chat last night and Shifty was putting wrong answers in.
I was not looking at the chat. Shifty was on Hanstar's channel. I was on Chris's channel.
Yeah, but it was all popping up on the StreamYard's comments. And I was sitting there laughing to myself because I seen what Shifty was doing. He was giving certain titles and leaving out keywords on purpose to see who would snag the answers.
I cannot believe, oh God, I actually have that album right behind me. And I said, Michelle, my belle. And I knew the title was Michelle.
I know. I really felt bad for you at that point.
God, I would have had 6 points.
Oh, 5 points. Well, yeah, 6. You would have.
Yeah, I had 1 point already. Thank you very much.
But yeah, you messed that one up, and I was just waiting because I knew I was going to have to say it on why you got it wrong.
I love playing the game. I'm really bad at it, but I love playing the game. It's so much fun.
Then after my whole voice meter fuck up,
Hey, shit happens. Yeah.
and I still got back there in time, and I sat there just quietly letting Chris look for his paper and crayon until I said I got it all back up ready.
I nearly told him to eat his crayon. I was like, just go ahead and eat your crayon. You'll be fine.
No, Thomas, the only time you can't put correct answers in the chat is round 3 at the final. That's when we try not to have correct answers. It's when it comes down to the final two.
Now, let me ask you a question because I am curious about this. The title for that song that we weren't allowed to buzz in on, or we tried to buzz in on and we couldn't.
As Chris Boomer did.
Yeah, Chris Boomered it. It was Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yep.
Okay, I would have gotten it right. Damn it!
That would have been what, 10 points? So
11,
10 and you would have 11.
Points,
You still wouldn't have made it to the final round.
No,
Here's
but
Bill.
at least I'd have gotten the points.
I did not look at the chat at all. I didn't even have a tab
I
open for
wasn't
those.
saying you. I saw a lie.
I
you did,
never
Bill.
once looked. And if
Why
I
you
did,
did?
I had it on the buzzer the whole
Calm-
time.
Calm
I
down,
wouldn't even
Bill.
look at the
Calm
chat.
down, Bill.
So,
Calm down, Bill.
I don't want to be
Calm down, Bill.
any wrong accusations.
Calm down, Bill.
Dude, we're not. No, it's just.
What the hell is that? That's how we take care of that one.
The hell?
I don't.
The LDG's messing around again, doesn't realize he's feeding the sound through to us.
Oh, whoops.
LDG's
Oh,
always
sorry.
Yeah, whoops.
Let me fix that. That was an interesting tweet. Some lady got her ass smacked, and then she beats the lady for smacking her butt, and then turns around and shoves her face in a stranger's in her boobs.
Get him, Bill. Get him. Eat his face off,
Yeah,
Bill.
do it. Do it.
Oh, Bill, what you looking
Do
at?
it.
Except Thomas Potts does have a question. How does Jedi Bill know the song from Frozen? That is a legitimate question, Bill.
It is a
How do you
legitimate
know the song
question.
from Frozen?
Because that song was way, way overplayed.
You
Okay,
know
there
what?
go.
What-
I
By
say
when you-
nieces and nephews.
just let it go. Just
And
let
no.
it go.
And no, the song that I was saying that was put in wrong on purpose and people are answering to was mostly Elihu, because Elihu was desperate to get points and
He was so close. He was so
he was falling
close.
for it. He was falling for it.
Yeah, Bill,
He would've
having it
done
as
it.
your
He-
alarm
he-
doesn't
He
help.
would have made it if JP's hadn't showed up. He would have made it.
Yeah.
Everybody should always be thankful that Mr. CCDV shows up for Name That Tune. Because even though I know the songs and I've played most of them, I still can't think of the names.
Oh.
What's up, Jedi Bill?
There were a lot of those that I knew, the ones that I got wrong, that I was beating myself in the head for, and that's what I was angry about last night. Like, I knew that was St. Elmo's Fire once I took a millisecond to think about it. It's like,
Right? And that's why I don't buzz in. Like the times I buzz in and I go, oh shit, that fell out of my ear. Damn it.
and then there were a few times that Elihu he's so trigger happy on the buzzer that I knew the answer and it was there and he just Elihu, you were really frustrating me last night. It was like, oh, I just
Well,
Yeah, he was really pulling them. He was really pulling them out of his anus last night, right?
Oh, and Jedi Bill has his 300th episode coming up tonight.
yeah.
300.
The soup.
The soup. Everybody
No soup
needs
for
the
you. No soup for you. Get out.
Yeah.
300 episodes, dude. It's been 2.5
Hold on.
years. We've
Hold
been
on, I
working
gotta
together.
check-
That's
I gotta check out
fantastic.
this. What the heck are you wearing, Bill?
He's
my
wearing
shirt.
his puzzle shirt.
Oh,
Looks like
is
a
that
bunch
is that
of
is he?
naked
Is,
laying on each other. I guess we all see what we want to see, but it kind of looked like to me a bunch of naked ladies laying on other naked ladies,
No, it's a shirt.
and he's disappeared on us. He's some
not
wizard.
wearing
Knows
the.
how to- he's a wizard
He's
that
a
knows how to go
wizard.
invisible. Son
You're
of a
a
bitch, Bill's
wizard.
gonna kill us all. He's a wizard. Oh, there you go.
You're a
folks.
wizard, Jedi Bill. You're a wizard.
If you're up late tonight, you got the 300th episode of The Soup.
The soup. Super duper doop. Super doop. Super doop. Super duper duper doop.
And there is a song that Mr. CCDV just thought up in his own head for the moment.
I ain't no funny guy, but I take the wins when I can get them.
Well, I guess it was better than oop bop boom bop boopity day. I need the soup on every day.
Oh, it's been over a year since we did the soup every day.
Well, it takes time to craft finally a bowl of soup.
That
You
is
can't
true.
you can't just rush it out every day, or it's just leftovers. Or it's what you scrape out of the bottom of the dishwasher.
Hey, I like dishwasher soup. I may do a comedy video on dishwasher soup. I may do that someday. I'm not
There you
sure I
go.
will, but I may try it.
Dishwasher soup. He goes over to the dishwasher, he scrapes out a whole bunch of shit.
I may try that one day, actually. That may be fun.
Oh, let's see. What the hell is going on in the world? Nothing. Nothing.
Well, nothing good anyway.
I know. Let's see. Star Trek: The Next Generation is trending now. And
No,
the first thing I see is Wesley and his mom.
All right, I'm back.
He's not Wesley anymore.
Oh, he's a traveler.
He's Traveler now.
Shut up, traveler.
Shut up, Traveler. I really do hope he doesn't take that as an insult. I hope he takes it as oh.
Oh, he's good on the joke.
Okay, he's good on the joke. Right, there you go. I'm
Even if
always
we yell-
worried when I say "shut up, Wesley." I'm always worried when I type that in.
No, because now if we say "shut up, Wesley," he replies back, "No, it's shut up, traveler."
There you go. He didn't reply to me on Bird's channel, but that's fine.
Well, he might have not had the show all.
Oh no, he was driving. Yeah,
Oh, there you go. That's the reason.
yeah, it's cool.
Hard to reply to everything while you're driving.
You know, for the longest time, for about 3 years, I was thinking about going and getting my CDL again. And now I don't have a choice. I can't get a CDL. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's like, okay, travel across the country. I'll do it without my CDL.
Yep says, I'm going to come on and sing Let It Go for Bill.
There you go. Well, karaoke's not, well, no, you're doing karaoke on Wednesday, aren't you, Bill?
Yes, I will do a karaoke Wednesday.
Only 2 days away.
For real this time.
For reals. For realsies.
Yeah, because I've been saying that for the last 3 weeks and end up not doing it because I fall asleep or something or something comes up.
Right, so everybody, Wednesday, Bill, karaoke.
Yes.
Doesn't do it, we give Mr. CCDV a wedgie.
Oh my God, really?
Yep.
That's a lot of YouTube people have to come to Williams to give me a wedgie.
We'll do it too.
I believe you will. We're actually doing, I don't work for the company anymore, but we're doing what is that horrible Christmas movie with Tom Hanks as the conductor?
Oh, that Polar Express.
Polar Express, yes. Oh, God, they make so much money doing Polar Express this time of year. It's absolutely insane. They do the Grand Canyon train every day, right? And that makes money for most of the year. And they do 2 in the summertime, which of course makes sense. And then Polar Express. Oh, such a horrible train ride. But I used to work for them, and so I should be, telling everybody that it's a great train ride.
Okay. We've got Gap here. Gap is here to sing to Bill.
Oh, Bill, this is just for you. Let it go, let it go. We all know you never looked at the chat. Let it go, let it go. Let your anger flow because you didn't look at the chat. Look at that grumpy face. Oh, please set a smile and let it go.
No, that's not a smile, Bill. That's he wants a smile. If you want a smile from Bill, just run up and tickle him. Tickle Bill. Okay, he don't want tickled.
He doesn't want to be tickled.
How
What's the
about
matter?
How about we give LDG a wedgie? Will that make you smile?
Actually, I was just sneezing.
You're crying at my singing, serenading you.
No, I was just sneezing.
Wow! Wow! Let it roll! Rock and roll!
Boy, this is going weird today, folks. But it is Monday. Who cares?
Today has been effed up Monday. Oh my God. Everything. Shit. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's effed up Monday, just about every Monday. But every place I went, people would try to run me over when I would go to the crosswalk to the store.
They don't try that with me because I'll bring back a tractor and run over their ass.
I needed one today. I
almost got about, was it 3 or 4 years ago, I almost got hit walking in a crosswalk. I had the right of way, and this car, I don't know if it turned or what it was doing, but it almost nailed me. And I still had time to cross, but it almost completely took me out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's what happened to me today 3 times. And then one, I stopped in the middle as they were turning, like you said, about to hit you. And they were turning to about to hit me. And I just freaking stopped. And I said, look,
believe me, if that car would have hit me, I would have totaled that car. I would be like a cow hitting a small sedan. There would be no car left, and you'd just see tracks of blood all over the place.
Now, Bill, you were
mashed up Jedi Bill.
You were supposed to say it'd be like the taxi cab running into Superman in the movie. It just all caved in, and you just all
caved in at the front. I stopped.
That's still not as bad as me a couple of weeks ago. Getting backed into.
Move the person. Superman ruined the bus. I mean, it was like, are you kidding me? Superman would have moved the person.
Or you could have used your voice, Jedi Bill, and broke all their windshields with, you you could have did some Back in Black and broke all their windshields.
That's
But-
that's how I know Jedi Bill would have won the contest last night, because he knows every rock song ever made.
Dude, how could you not breathe during that Eminem rap? I mean, I swear to God, I watched it again. I was like, where in the hell did he breathe? You didn't breathe for like 5 minutes.
I know.
I have a theory, but I'm not going to state it because then Bill will have to kill me.
Oh.
I was breathing through the nose. Through the nose. That's the trick. Breathe through the
Oh,
nose.
one of them saxophone player types, huh? I thought you played accordion.
Oh, that was me.
LDG. Oh my God.
LDG's
So
got the
StreamYard
knocks.
just released a new feature.
Yeah.
Stay
what's
away
that?
from LDG. He's got monkeypox.
Mpox.
It
It's
turned him
called
into a
Mpox now.
monkey.
Mpox
Yeah.
now. It's not
Yeah, they
monkeypox
changed it.
anymore.
Oh,
You're not
whatever.
allowed
Yeah,
to
it
say
has-
monkeypox.
Yeah, it's getting its own name now. Oh God. Hey, listen. Yeah. So StreamYard just activated something called On Air, where you can do a StreamYard now by invite with a special registration page if you want. It's basically StreamYard, but you can embed it on your own website now instead
Oh,
of
wow.
going to social media.
Meow, Moira.
Huh?
And hi,
It's
Joe.
actually pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. See how well it works.
I kind of feel bad about my answer in Jackbox last night since Moira wasn't there when I.
She was
Get
not
the
there.
answer.
Oh, yes.
And
I
Deej,
really
when you
feel
give
bad.
the clue, the one that was for the disc release Seeking Susan, I knew from the clue. I actually knew it from the clue.
Sometimes I give clues that you should be able to pick right up on, and sometimes my clues just don't give a fuck because I know the song's so damn simple that somebody should get it within 1 or 2 seconds.
He rode a blazing saddle. He wore a shining star. Oh, that
Hey,
wasn't the song? Sorry.
That may pop up at some point because I have to get with Chris now because I've ran out of a list of songs that he gave me to use for the finals. So now I have to get a brand new list of songs.
When's the finals?
It's still a couple of weeks away because there's 3 slots left to fill.
And thank God I don't have to sit on the panel and get 1 point anymore.
I don't know. We could throw you in because a lot of the slots in these next couple of weeks need to be filled because who was supposed to be on the show are already in the finals. So got to add in extras. So you may have another chance to try.
A chance to try. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate you said a chance to try.
Could Mr. CCDV sing the Muppet song? You know, the one with the chef boy. Boing, 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 boing.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yuck, yuck.
We're supposed to be the
Oh, trust me, I do know.
Bark, bark, bark.
I do know the Swedish chef. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I was watching the Muppets yesterday, and my mom came running. And she's like, "You're cackling like a hen." I was laughing. I was watching Pigs in Space.
Pigs in space.
There's actually a thing on YouTube you can watch. It's a crossover of Pigs in Space with Doctor Who.
Oh my gosh, I have to see that.
David Tennant shows up.
That's fantastic.
It's kind of funny.
Well, I attempted my video of blowing up Jodie Whittaker, but it didn't turn out too well, so I never put it on.
Well, nobody wants to see a carp face on a video.
Hello, Yvette. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Yvette.
It's going to bed.
Good night, Yvette.
Look at that. We had like 3 ladies come in the chat. Boom, boom, boom.
Good Can I see her time?
Oh yeah, Jackie, Mora, and Yvette.
Let's
I'm
see.
I'm glad today's over because when I stopped the old man, the third one that tried to run me over, he rolled his window down. He said, "What's your problem?" I said, I think you got the problem." I said, "I think you need to pull your maxi pad out of your crotch and pay attention." And he said, "I never." And I said, "Yeah, you probably never have. Have a good day."
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean,
That
it was the
was a
third.
long intro, but it paid off in the end.
Yes, it did. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
That's right.
Which I'm not good at. So thank you.
Still not as bad as me getting backed up into at McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah, well, tell us about that. You were about to. What happened?
I go get a damn cheeseburger. Of course, McDonald's is slow as fuck, so they tell you to pull around to the front, park in these little parking spaces. To wait for them to bring it out to you. The idiot in front of me decides just to back up into me.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And then he sits in his truck like nothing happened. Until I got out of my truck. Then he tries to come out and starts to get lippy with me, and I just looked at him. I said, "You better go back in your truck before I thump you." And he jumped back in and locked the doors.
I would if you came out and said that to me.
Fort Carson, Colorado, I think it was.
Uh-oh, LGG's having his period.
Oh my god!
Wow, LDG. Wow.
Hey, look.
And I'm still trying to figure out how to do VTube avatar. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. But that's all right. Not quite Momo, but I like it.
Yeah, it's not quite Momo. We got to behave here. We got to be leery because this would be the time that Alexander could show up.
Ah, yes, the Chinese Russian bride.
This was about the time frame when I was streaming last time when Alexander showed up.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Colorado Springs. Last time someone hit me from behind. He was driving a Hyundai, and I was driving my full-size pickup. And, he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I went, "Nothing wrong with my truck."
It must have slipped right under your bed.
His hood was dented.
But lots of things slip underneath CCDB's bed.
Well, yeah. Don't get that wrong. I'm pretty sure I have an Alp living under my bed.
You probably have a crock pot, utensils, and everything under your bed.
No, those are all in the kitchen where they belong.
What the hell are you doing, LDG?
Oh my god.
At least the mouth is up on the top of his head where it belongs.
Funhouse mirrors are fun. At a carnival.
Yeah. Yvette, do something with your man.
She's still waiting for Dean.
That's true.
I don't blame her. I'm still waiting for Dean myself.
Dean? Who's Dean?
Dean Winchester.
Dean Winchester. Who's that?
Somebody on some TV show called Supernatural.
Oh Lord! Oh my God! The Twilight Show.
It's not a Twilight show.
That is the GEY show ever. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I don't know. We were over on Chris Knight's channel doing the Rumble one night, and one of the questions come up about favorite thing on Supernatural. And Yvette wrote the question, but me being my normal sarcastic asshole type, when it came to me answering the question, I answered the whole thing about Santana's album.
Of course.
Never watched the show. I don't really care about the show, so I had to find something I could relate to, and it was Santana's Supernatural album. So
Okay, the only reason why I know who that is because they had on the cover of TV Guide Winchester show, and they mentioned that whoever the guy that played Dean Winchester was the producer or something. That's the only,
Yeah,
you know.
in
the only
season 10,
Winchester
he became the producer. Yeah.
the only Winchester that counts is Charles Emerson Winchester III.
Mr. CCDV, do you want me to send you a Dean Winchester Funko Pop?
Thank you. I appreciate that, but no. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm more into Sam than Dean, but
Oh, okay,
I love hanging out with Yvette, and so I just say Dean.
But he really likes Sam better, so.
Okay, well, I'll get you a Sam Pop you can put right next to your pillow.
Do you really think it?
A lot less enamored with him?
It'll
since
probably
he
be
became,
under his blanket.
Yeah.
became-
I'll give you some I'll send you a Funko Sam, and I'll send you some, cleanup rags and stuff.
He became Walker
fuck?
Texas Ranger. He's
LGG.
No. Just no.
Fuck.
Just no. Walker Texas Rangers Chuck Norris, not
That's
Sam.
right.
Okay, so my bad.
Yeah,
I
don't
chose the wrong
confuse that.
brother.
Don't ever do that again.
I'll send you a Chuck Norris bedspread so you can have Chuck all over you every night.
Oh my god, I wish I were gay so I could enjoy this a lot more.
Well, it sounds like you're really enjoying it by your laughs.
So
Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I mean,
and we're not going to shame you over it if you enjoy having Chuck Norris all over you in bed. We're not going to shame you over it.
It is 2022.
Chuck might get up a little upset, but
he might.
I'm going to keep it clean, Deej, because I was going to say something about the Chuck Norris bedspread, but I won't.
What, that part of it becomes sticky and then extra hard and
yeah,
Oh,
or
God.
there accidentally is there a hole in it? Oh,
Anyway,
anyway.
I was in Germany. Yeah, it was 2008. It was 2008. I was in Germany. And they had a lot of people come over and with the USO tour. And Sam and Dean were two of the guys who showed up in 2008 on the USO tour. And it was fantastic watching them play basketball. And I got to meet them, shook their hands and everything. But I didn't watch Supernatural until I got back to the States in 2009. So I didn't actually know who they were.
Hey, LDG, have you washed your hands after you touched Vic Mignogna from Star Trek Continues?
Hey, now, don't pick on Vic.
Oh, no, I'm not
Dude.
picking on Vic. On LDG.
No, don't pick
Remember,
on Vic.
LDG said he wouldn't ever wash his hands again because he got to touch Vic Mignogna.
That was just an excuse so he'd never have to wash his hands anyway.
Well, there you go. There's LDG's problem. He doesn't ever want to wash his hands. He just used an excuse.
The last time I knew his hands got cleaned was when he jumped in the pool during one of my live streams. That's the last time I ever known his hands get clean.
You see his avatar now.
I know, he's flipping us off.
Don't be crabby.
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, get it, crabby.
Vic
He likes his
Mignogna
Krabby
is one of the
Patties.
best Star Trek creators ever.
He is. He
Okay,
is.
I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, I was talking. Microphone broke.
Yeah.
And he's a hell of a lot better at playing Captain Kirk than anybody they chose.
Oh,
So
hell
far.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh my
What was
God,
the
he's
other
so good.
dude? What was the other dude? I can't even remember his name. He tried to do Captain Kirk.
It's a really bad wig, though. Tell me that's not his real hair.
That's his real
Tell
hair.
me that's
The
a
dark
wig.
one, the dark-headed one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his real hair.
Oh my God. Okay.
I was
That's
like, holy
fine.
crap. I mean, he's not that good of a. In my opinion, he's not that good of an actor. Vic is the one. You know.
The hell, the one on Strange New Worlds looks more like Jim Carrey trying to do Captain Kirk.
Exactly. I know, right? His hair is piled like 3 inches above his head. It's like, wow, that's wild.
I haven't watched that show, and I'm so glad.
And it's kind of like a crossover between Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey's character, Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, let me tell you. We're gonna get these Romulans. Let me tell you. I'll get them right up the ass.
Oh my gosh.
We're such geeks. We're such geeks.
And
Well,
we're not
I was-
worried because I'm not monetized, so fuck them.
Yeah, I was playing with my phaser today.
Well, there's your problem.
Hey, yes, I love that. Who's got that? Deej?
No, it's
Ah,
LDG, obviously.
I
Oh,
still-
Deej? No kidding.
That's
Right
a big one.
on.
I still need to get one of those. I got the re-release of the classic Star Trek sidearm phaser today in the mail, and you know it overloads, it stuns, and it does something else. But I want that communicator. They're expensive now.
Yep. I still need a phaser.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but-
20 something dollars on Entertainment Earth. On Entertainment Earth, it's about $20. But I've been looking for a big communicator like that, but those things are pricey.
I think I paid.
Huh?
I think mine was like $35 when I bought it.
Wow, I would love to have one of those.
I was looking at an old tricorder, but them damn things were like $70 and $80.
Yeah, I still want one of those too. But I was debating about getting the not the Playmobil Enterprise, because that's way too freaking expensive. But they got a $50 version that lights up and stuff. But I don't know, that just seems too expensive to me. But at least I got the phaser.
Playmobil, huh?
Yeah, Playmobil. They did it's like.
This is the captain. Got it here, Captain. Transport room. Ready to beam up. Right here, Captain. Spock here, Captain.
It does all kinds of voices on it.
Love it, love it.
And if I push the right button combination, it'll do the little alarm sounds and shit on it too.
Oh wow.
Back in the 80s, I didn't think Playmobil was cool. I mean, I was buying Transformers. I was buying
You're buying GoBots.
He-Man,
What?
You know, back in the
GoBots.
80s.
GoBots?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, GoBots. Oh, I got GoBots out the wazoo. Well, I don't have them anymore, but I did back then.
The only thing I managed to keep since I was 12 years old was my dad got me all of the original Star Wars figures through the 80s and made me put them in the Darth Vader C-3PO case. Never
I
to
got
be
both.
opened.
Oh,
I've got
wow.
both of
Your
the-
dad was smart. Your dad was smart.
I've got both of those cases. I've got a bunch of the action figures, but the thing that I'm most proud of that I've had since I was a kid from the 70s was my Godzilla.
You got a Godzilla from the 70s?
But yeah, I was a kid then. I've
Wow.
had that ever since.
Fantastic. I really didn't keep anything from when I was a kid.
I had Rodan too, but that one was much more fragile and broke fairly easy.
Man, if you can imagine how much that costs today to get one, to get a retro, you know.
Hell, I even had a $6 million man action figure where he could roll his arm up. And
I did have the original Optimus Prime. I did.
Bill has
the
Fire
diecast,
Godzilla.
the diecast Optimus Prime. I had that one in the 80s. And now I look it up online and it's like, oh, I'm not willing to spend that much money to get a original Optimus Prime.
That Jedi Bill. Jedi Bill, you're cracking me up. Oh my God.
Wow, really? I didn't even know that Mecha Godzilla could do that.
Man, I wish I had most of what I had over the years, but I did manage to keep a pretty good fair amount. And I used to have all of the Star Trek Next Generation figures, all of them, you hear me, not opened. But I let my ex, during a moment of passion, open all of them to save space. And I wish I had not have done that.
Fair enough. Everything I lost after I left my ex was just sold at a garage sale. I have no idea what people paid for the things I had, but I just didn't care. I was out of that relationship and I was happy. So
I know when you cut the cord, it feels good, don't it? Because you don't have to.
Oh God, can you? I don't understand. It's like everybody was like, "Oh, when you get divorced, you're going to be sad all the time." No, I'm happy all the time now.
I was singing the song, "Everybody's free, I'm free, yeah, yeah." Oh my God, is it Fozzie?
Oh, Fozzie, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, Fozzie.
Free all the time.
Oh my God, dude. So if your Fozzie is LDG Gonzo.
What was that? I lost my headset.
Oh, if you're Fozzie, does that mean LDG is Gonzo?
I don't even know what that even means.
You don't know what Gonzo is? The one with the nose.
Oh, Gonzo. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
I thought he was more like a Beaker.
Yeah, Beaker. Me.
Well, everybody knows who I am. It doesn't matter.
Well, we know Chris Knight is the monster.
Yeah, you could hear it now. Me, free the net. Me.
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be me, my foot, me.
Free the net. Me.
You can't get your foot up my bum because my bum's been closed. Me. Oh gosh.
Animal.
Oh my God. Yeah, I loved Animal.
Everybody knows Jedi Bill is the animal. Everybody knows that.
Hey, LDG, you got a trash can, right?
Yes.
You could be Oscar the Grouch and pop out and say, you know, I'm feeling bitchy today, but if you need tech support, I'm here. Freaking damn it.
Yeah, are we good?
Okay, I got one more. Give me some.
Everybody got one more. Okay, let's go.
You can be the Cookie Monster.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Do
about
we
the
allow
Cookie
cookies
Monster.
on this site? Do we allow cookies on this site?
Oh God,
Press yes or no.
Mr. Londell's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's press perfect. I bet.
For $5,
Cookies.
you can get a free cookie and free installation. Okay, that was a bad one.
It's all right. We've been waiting for Prometheus for 2.5 years now.
Yeah, that'll be
You've been
like
waiting.
George. That'll be like
You've
George
been waiting a
R.
lot longer than that. It's just 2.5 years that you've known about it.
Yeah, that's like George R. Martin.
Serious.
Yeah, LDG won't have it done yet. Wait, are you going to name the first release crap?
Yeah, you guys are. I feel bad for. I feel bad for certain generations because you got movies like Iron Man that makes you think a single person can actually make an artificial intelligent bot by himself. Okay, I mean, I understand that. I understand y'all been spoiled to think that these kind of things like I'm just gonna snap my fingers and Martin Luther King just snapped his fingers and oh no. Movements take time.
Hey,
Take
E.T.
effort.
made a goddamn phone that could phone in
Talk.
outer
Right.
space with
With a
Yeah.
single finger. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know.
80s
I know.
technology.
I'd like to
say
see.
or whatever.
I'd like to see your finger glow, LDG.
Oh, it does. It does. Just don't ask where he sticks it to get it to glow. Don't do it. It's a trap.
He'll do
I'll
it.
get my
He'll
foot
do
to
it.
glow in a second.
You know
I swear
he'll
to
do
God.
it.
You ever watch a shuttle come back into the atmosphere? I just replace the shuttle with my foot
Is that your hemorrhoids when you're?
and the earth with your ass.
So when you come from re-entry from the toilet, you're burning up.
Well, unfortunately, at one point when he's going for somebody, it will burn up in the atmosphere.
Let's hope that.
See, I do have a plan. I do have a plan to shove my foot so far up Darren's ass that I launch him into orbit so he can see the curvature of the earth.
He
What
still
you got
won't
against
believe it.
Darren? What you got against Darren?
Nothing. I wish to enlighten him. That's all.
Well, you are being good. Mac is the #1 computer to have.
Oh
Yeah,
my
listen, okay,
God.
Twilight Zone is over, okay? That was on Birdstring. Okay?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday, that's right. even so.
Oh my.
Somebody thinks they're George now.
No, I just said, oh my. That's
Ooh,
all I said.
my.
Oh my.
Yeah, well, Shatner put you in your place, George, the other day in an Indie article.
Yeah, and it took George days before he could respond, and all it was oh my.
My.
Oh my.
I just love how Shatner was like, well, everybody else but the three main people were basically day players, and you're only on there 20 hours total. Who in the hell you think you are?
Yeah, how dare all those other people that we admire so much? How dare they?
Yeah, I just think he's trying to he's trying to be relevant.
I don't know. I'm actually thinking he's in his 80s and he's starting to go senile.
Starting.
He did a lot of good stuff when he was in his 70s. He
Like what?
Well, The Captains, the documentary, The Captains.
He was on
did a good job on that show.
Awkward.
The only thing I got against Shatner at this point is why the fuck would you go on The Masked Singer?
Oh my God, I saw that. I was holy crap.
I have never watched The Masked Singer. Is it just celebrities who put on a mask, or is it actual singers who put on a mask?
I don't know. I've never watched it either. I only
I caught the clip.
The Shatner one, the clips on YouTube, so I watched it just to see it.
Okay. I've never been a big fan of The Masked Singer.
And they had
because
Shatner dressed up in a goddamn horse night outfit, prancing
was-
around on stage.
Well, you know he loved
Wow.
that because he loves horses.
fair enough. You got that one going for you.
And he finally got the helmet off, and he's like, I can't breathe under this thing. And Tim's back 1 hour and 40 minutes later. And Tim, I voted on your poll, and yes, I was one of those that wants you to go parading around as Kylo.
Yeah, I
in
voted
public.
yeah, I agree.
Is that shirtless Kylo?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to vote for shirtless Kylo, but
I'm not sure I would
In
vote for
1990
shirtless Kylo.
In 1993, I attended the Tournament of Roses parade, and my brother was marching from my high school marching band. I had already graduated and everything, but he was marching in at the parade. And William Shatner was the ambassador of the parade or something. You know, I remember that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
hey, you want a little comedy political news?
Oh, please.
Non-binary Biden nuclear official charged with stealing woman's luggage at airport.
Nuclear.
That's
You gotta say it right.
nuclear.
Nuclear.
Not nuclear, it's nuclear.
He faces up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine.
What the hell? All right, y'all.
Apparently he wanted her luggage badly. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess.
he wanted LGG's underwear. Well,
Hey,
I've got
Gaskar.
Well, it's been fun. I gotta go get something to eat and everything, and
Take it
then
easy, Gap.
yeah, and then use my Mac. So I'll see you later.
Later, Gap.
Bye, Gap.
Did he say he was going to use this Mac?
He did. He did say he was gonna use his
All right, 1
Mac.
second.
Nuclear launch detected.
All right, that fixes that. All right, guys. Anybody who lives near, yeah, I'm sorry ahead of time.
Let's see. Tim says, I may do it on a weekend and get one of my buddies to film. Going to have a sign fund the new Death Star. And then stand outside Walmart or something. Go inside a Walmart or mall or something. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Dim. Do that. Don't forget your lightsaber. I was hoping when Phil came in the chat, he was going to come up here because I was going to do this.
Have no fear, O'Reilly's here, and one Irishman is worth 10,000.
You're relieved, Mr. O'Reilly. Lieutenant Uhura take over the station.
But he didn't come, so. Well, now we're getting a little boring and run down here, folks.
Now we're getting run down.
Yeah,
Now-
it's getting
now we're
all
getting
quiet.
bored.
Did you have a main
Okay.
topic, or was there something?
No, it
particular,
says
or was this,
it's Monday. Who cares? Let's find out.
Oh, I got my very first Cyber Monday deal from Amazon. Just as we were here,
Oh,
there was
congratulations,
something
Jedi
Really?
Bill.
that I
What-
couldn't
did you
resist.
Did you buy
Cybering?
part two? Did you buy part two of that shirt?
No, no.
See, my joke would have been better because
It's an arm. It's a dual arm for 2 monitors. So it was originally
My joke-
$60.
my
I got
joke
Wait,
would have
like
been better.
$24 off. So
My joke would have been Cyber Monday. What was her name?
I have never
that would have been good
been in
too.
the
Wait,
position.
wait,
I
Bill.
liked
Bill.
LDG's better. I liked LDG's
Yeah, I
better.
liked mine better too, actually. But real quick, Bill.
All right,
you-
Mr.
you
CCDB
do know. Wait,
What?
just stop.
Just
My
because
brain
I
is
like
hurting right
LDG's
now.
better than yours? Jeez.
Ooh,
God,
oof.
as long as we can define what his and mine is that you like better.
Wait. I gotta say this, Bill. In order to have a 2-arm monitor useful, I don't know if you thought of this, but you kind of have to have 2 screens first.
Phenomena.
I plan on
Oh
getting
my
a
God.
second monitor.
Before getting the arm?
What? The arm
Well,
was on
I have
sale.
this
Leave him alone.
monitor. I'm gonna.
Because everybody knows that Jedi Bill does not read the chat.
No, I just thought it was weird. Didn't you find a monitor on Cybermon? I mean, I saw a couple.
Yes, but I don't have them. I'm not in the position to get a monitor right now. Believe me, there's so many different monitors out there. I just got to pick the right one at the right time. You know.
Yeah.
LDG,
I mean,
it's this way.
They had a
LDG, it's this way.
$300.
Quiet for a second. It's this way.
Yeah.
You can't afford the monitor right now, but there was a great deal on the 2 arms for the monitor, so he's got that.
Right.
So it'll be in reserve.
I
So
only
when he gets
need
the
one
money-
more monitor. I've
when he
already
gets the
got the
money-
one that I have.
All right, Bill, let me finish while I'm
I hope you have
defending you.
the one that you
I am
have.
defending you, Bill.
He's
here.
trying to. You're pushing him out of the way. I mean, I'm about
No.
to unload on your ass. Go ahead, Deej.
So he took the deal on the 2-armed monitor thing. He's got that in reserve. So then later down the road, when he gets a good deal on a TV that he wants, not some cheap ass garbage that's on sale right now, he's already got everything all loaded up. Boom, he can put it together and it's done.
Oh my God. The logic of that is mind altering. Okay, those things cost usually $150.
Hey, it is what
I
it is,
saw
man.
good
It
monitors
is what
like
it is.
60% off today, like $300 monitors that were good monitors selling for like
Yes,
120
but
bucks.
I'm not in the position to pay for that right now. At this
When you
time.
say position, is the mouse on the wrong side of the keyboard? What?
There we go. We'll handle that one there.
Okay, buy the monitor first and then the arms.
Because you don't need the arm, right? If you buy the monitor, you just put it on the desk. You can still use the monitor. It's not stopping you from using the monitor.
And
Having
he
the
just
swing arm is
said-
just.
He just said he don't have the funds to buy the monitor right now.
But how much was the swing arm then?
Leave it.
He wants the
Originally
monitor
$60.
that he
I saved
wants,
25
okay?
bucks.
Oh, you got one of those. Okay, never mind. I thought you got different kind.
Hi, Bird. Are you regretting coming up here now, Bird?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Means
I thought
absolutely
so.
nothing. Hey, Kapla, Bird.
Blah.
Bird's regretting coming up here now because of the argument over a damn
No
TV.
argument. I was just trying to. I mean,
Just stick
okay.
with my logic. It works.
It's fine.
I
I
was
just
going
hope
to
that-
buy it at its original price, what was $59.99. I'm saving
just hope
25
that
bucks
can hold it.
by getting it.
I just hope it can hold it. I've seen $60 dual monitor stands, and they're not exactly.
Oh God, do I
best
have to give you
quality.
the link to look at it? The specs?
Yes, please. That would help. I'm here to help, man. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm here to help.
All right.
Emotional damage.
My desk has my desk is 120 years old. Okay, and I've got 2 monitors just on their own stands that they came with, just sitting on the desk. But it's cool though. If
That desk saw you as a baby.
And besides, LGG shouldn't talk about things being able to hold things up because we saw a chair go out from under him.
There you go.
that is true, I have never
There
had a
you
chair
go.
fall out from under me.
LDG. That's what I
Hey,
got.
that's just experience, okay? If you want to take advice from somebody who knows about shit not holding correctly, it's me, all right? I've broken,
Oh,
3
look,
chairs in the
Guitar
past
Center
year?
Guitar Center wants me to buy a new bass. Urgh.
Don't do it. The trap. Don't do it.
Cyber Monday. Go away, Cyber Monday.
Well, I'm not paying attention to any of that. I didn't pay attention to Black Friday. I didn't pay attention to Cyber Monday.
I know,
Screw it.
but I wish I could still play a 6-string bass. I can't anymore, and it makes me mad. I've got a 4-string, and I can barely do scales on it now.
I'm absolutely poor,
mad.
so I'm absolutely poor, so nobody's getting anything for Christmas from me.
There you go. LTG.
You know, that's one of the things I'm really happy about December is my kids. All their birthdays are in November or October, November, right? And then so I don't have to worry about my kids' birthdays till March because it's early March and late March when they grow up, and so I'm good for like 4 months. I don't have to buy anybody anything unless I feel like buying them Christmas presents, and I don't. So awesome.
Cinnabon asks if it's Cyber Monday, where are all the bots at? Well, now that you said something, Cinnabon, they will probably start showing up. So I'm going to have to stop that in its tracks right now. And
well, there's the Klingork right there. Klingon. Not Klingork. My bad.
I get the right thing. There we go. And poof. Now we won't have any bots.
Oh no, if only I were subscribed to your channel.
Cinnabon needs to find love.
What do you got on the schedule for tonight, Jedi Bill? The 300th episode. 300th. That's fantastic.
Yep. I don't know. It's gonna play by ear as usual.
Well, you outpaced a lot of us, man. You done good. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be self-centered right now. You play the original theme from our soup together.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be there?
I will, actually, if I can stay sober long enough. Nope, I'm
LDG.
already not sober.
LDG, look in the damn private chat. Do you see it
What's
now?
up?
Answer the question. See it.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And that one is not bad. Not bad.
And
not bad at all.
Now we know what Bird's doing.
There you go.
It's a shop
Chaloja.
Chaloja. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, is that what? That what is?
Yeah, it's
Is that the
Chaloja
Chaloja
pump.
machine?
All right, I'm disappointed. The jerk is now trending on Twitter, and it took I had to scroll down 3 times before I seen anything from Steve Martin.
Well, as long as Steve Martin is not playing a banjo, I care not.
Hey, I don't mind some of Steve Martin's banjo playing. But I do prefer it when he sings King Tut.
Yeah.
King Tut.
Oh, Cinnabon says that's Jadzia Vac. He's joining with it.
Oh, Jadzia Vac. That works. I prefer that over Geloja. Yeah. Jazia Vac. I like it.
What the hell? You're culturally appropriating the visor.
Oh, come on, Jordy LGG. Come on, stop that. Besides, he's got eyeballs now.
Yeah. Got cybernetic eyeballs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird looking.
You
I
think
can't
by
really see LaForge
you think
with
by then,
eyeballs. I can't see it. Although I've seen it, I can't see it.
you know, in the 70s, they could give Steve Austin a bionic eye that looked normal, but in the future, they can't give anybody a eyeball that looks normal. The hell?
Oh, did I say it wrong? It's not
Yeah. No, it's
No.
no. That's Caddyshack trying to get the ball in the hole.
No. I'm sorry, ladies, if there are any watching. I don't move my tongue as fast as I used to. I was a saxophone
Why'd you
player.
say that? Because LTG's gonna pop up with that stupid thing with his tongue way down.
Of course he is.
Like a
Of
tuna.
course he is.
Bird's back though.
I was a saxophone player back in the day.
So Bird, his mama Prey decided on what's for dinner.
We had Taco Bell.
Well, I'm glad she was able to eat.
Oh, Taco Bell.
Wow. Taco Bell.
Taco
What a
Bell might have not
choice.
been the best choice after the conversation that caused her not to be hungry in the first place. So, yeah, there's that too.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Snow
Mama
Dub.
Prey. If ever I get to New York, I will come visit you guys and actually cook a really good meal for you. But
We will hold you to that, Mr. CCDV.
I don't know when the next time I'm going to be in New York, so.
That's also if Sassy allows you in the front door.
Also true. Although dogs do love me.
It's the wrong kind of stream for that.
I don't know why dogs love me.
Bill got it.
You know, one of my roommates just moved out recently, and I've still got her 2 cats.
What's up, Snow Dub Live? Well, you doing, my friend? What's
Well,
going
at
on?
least
Snow Dub.
At least Mr. CCDV does have some pussy at home.
I do have actually 2 pussies at home.
Boy, this chat just goes to hell.
You have to admit, though, one of the pussies' names is Murder, so you have to admit that that's not right.
Oh no, it kind of makes you not want to sleep naked because it might think certain areas are a little bald mouse. What a way to get woke up. And LGG likes that idea.
That's a little too happy a face.
I know, especially after just the conversation we just had.
If ever
Yes.
I manage to get my VTube avatar working, it's not going to be a happy face.
Just don't do a long face or we'll have to call you Mr. Horse.
A horse is a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse is...
You need me to sing the song for you.
Yes, you need to sing the song for me.
A horse is a horse, of course, unless... Oh, fuck, now I just fucked it up. Son of a bitch, it's contagious tonight.
I got farther than you did.
A horse is a horse, of course, unless I
Of
just
course,
fucked it up
the
again.
horse.
And no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. People yakety yak the streets and waste your time a day. But Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. There.
Now, addressing Snowdub's comment, we did actually talk about the Mpox earlier.
Yes, we did.
I do not stick my wang where it doesn't belong, so my 2 cats are safe.
That wouldn't be Mpox anyway. That'd be K-Pox.
That would be K-Pox or C-Pox.
Yeah. That sounds like rap groups. Rap artists. K-pop.
Would that be?
Yo, man, yo, I am K-Pop, and I'm here to rock. No. Never mind.
What up? Yeah.
And now LGG thinks he's in a Queen video. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy, nobody loves him.
Oh, that is
Galileo Figaro. Nappy, just make it go kind of like wavy up.
Wow, it's Monday night. I can actually get my falsetto working again. Wow. Oh, Saturday night was wild. Oh.
Why was it wild?
Well, we've got all these what's that movie I talked about earlier with Tom Hanks as the conductor? What's his name?
Polar Express.
Polar Express. Okay, that's the movie, right? And so we got all these tourists coming in. And so karaoke Saturday nights are like the best thing ever. But I blow out my voice every Saturday night when I go to the bar. It's wild, but it's a lot of fun too. I have no idea where I was going with that.
Me either.
Well, now.
But I've got my falsetto back, which is really cool because last night I barely talked at all. And okay, JJ's memorial was fantastic. We had a lot of fun. I barely talked at all, and normally I most hosts tell me to just shut the hell up whenever I'm on their channels. But last night I barely talked at all because my voice was just gone.
Now it's back.
And now nobody's told me to shut up. I don't understand it.
Are you feeling left out? Should I tell you that just to make you happy?
If you choose to, go ahead. Yes.
Shut the fuck up. There you go. Now you can't say that I haven't told you that. Now continue.
Thank you. No, I don't know how to. Honestly, for the last 20 years, I've been singing karaoke and drinking myself to death, right? Well, no, for the last 5 years, I've been drinking myself to death. But yeah, just singing is so much fun for me. I love it. And so, when I can get my higher registers and my lower registers all working, I'm really happy.
I would kind of just like my register to work to keep the room warm.
Well, if you're keeping track of money, registers are important.
I don't have any money. What the hell am I talking about?
If you're a singer, registers mean absolutely nothing other than you can sing higher and you can sing low.
Uh oh, James Earl Jones trending. Never mind. Never mind, they're just checking to see if he's alive, and he is.
Trending, huh? That's wild. James Earl Jones, his voice is not nearly as deep as it used to be, which is kind of sad. But I mean, he's what, 82, I think, now?
Yeah. Is he that young? I thought he was up there even older.
He may be in his 90s. I'm not sure. The movie with Robert Redford and the guy who makes the fruit juices, Newman.
Paul Newman. Butch
His-
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Well, no, I was
just played
thinking
that.
of the Sting.
Sting.
James Earl Jones' brother was in that movie. What was his brother's name? I can't think of it.
Well, let's see. I can look up the Sting. 1973. Full cast and crew. Let's see here. Kelly Kirkland was in that movie. Robert Earl Jones.
Robert Earl Jones, yes.
Oh, original. They named their kids all Earl for a middle.
They sounded so much alike. Honestly, for 20 years, I thought it was James Earl Jones. And then I watched it recently, just a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh, it's Robert Earl Jones." But they sound so much alike, and they look so much alike. It's amazing.
I didn't know where he had a brother.
See, Mr. Londell knows all this stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Londell is the best at all those old movies.
Of course, Thomas Pott says Hail Kuroga in the war against librarians.
Hail Kuroga.
Professor Brainy Specs is not in the chat, so I choose not to say anything about librarians.
And somebody else disagrees with the Hail Kuroga.
Hail on Kuroga. Death to Kuroga. Death to Turkestan.
Wow, that's two whole countries.
Yeah. And here I thought Canadians were so nice.
Well, there's your problem.
Mr. Foley, Captain Foley wants them all wiped out.
You know, in the South, when you travel through like Louisiana, South Carolina, stuff like that, they say, "Bless your heart."
Yep.
You know what "bless your heart" means?
Fuck yourself.
Fuck off. Exactly. It means fuck off.
Mr. Londell says, who let that broke Pennywise wannabe on the panel? Looks more like a insane clown posse wannabe.
Clown it out, baby. Clown it out.
Well, if he did say sorry afterwards, Thomas, it's not on the clip, so it don't count. That's all I got to say about that one. Oh, shit. 54.5 access radio is in here. And he says Robert Earl Jones is James Earl Jones' father.
Oh, father, not brother. Okay. Well, the genes carried.
Why isn't LDG wearing his makeup? I don't know.
Parrot had sent me a photo of some kind of math thing.
Math, mental abuse to humans.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. It was pretty funny. Parrot Head is fantastic.
Well, I'm getting hungry and I gotta go try to hobble down the stairs to find something. We've been on for 2 hours. I think we'll call it a night for tonight. Plus, I need to rest up in case I gotta show up to a soup.
That's right. Soup is on in 3
Soup
hours.
is on.
Soup is on in 3 hours.
That gives me time to try to cook something and relax a little before soup. Soup.
The insomniac soup.
Anybody else have anything they want to promote before we get the hell out of here?
I got nothing going on.
I'm good.
LDG's head square. He got stuck in a box somewhere. Bird, you got anything?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Thanks for everybody for coming, jumping up here, and you know my standard. No, wait a minute. We got 2 things we got to do before we leave.
I can't possibly check them before. Captain says it was LDG.
Hey.
Yes. Ah! What?
That's from Deej. Deej.
Fuck you, Deej!
First one.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.